What's your rugby nation's path to lineal world glory? Well, there's a few different ways it can come, but the things have changed because yesterday Scotland retained it against Wales, and so now the next challenge is Scotland v France, just up there on that side. So if you are Irish, Australian, Argentina, that next challenge, you really need Scotland to win. And that'll mean that Ireland get a shot straight away, and then it could go out that route through the Nations Championships. However, if you are French, well, you want to win it, but also if you are New Zealand or South Africa, then actually you probably need either England or France to win in order to get your shot at it. And this is what I love about the Lineal World titles, because actually what they allow is for all these other nations to have skin in the game. All right, so as you're watching yesterday, and it was a beautiful thing yesterday to see the amount of comments on a couple of videos talking about how people have been thinking about the Lineal World titles and the permutations during the Wales-Scotland match. That is absolute manna from heaven. That's beautiful. And this is the fun though, right? Is that actually it's not about just that single game. It's about all the permutations that flow out of it and how that works. And that's the joy that I want to bring to the game. Actually, that's all this really is about, is I fundamentally believe the Lineal World titles add something that is fun to international rugby, because it's more fun when we all compete for the same prize. The Rugby World Cup's brilliant for that. It'll always be the pinnacle, but actually this allows us throughout that whole 4-year cycle to have something that we're all bouncing around for. We're all waiting for our turn, and sometimes that turn gets taken away from you, right? Like, so you look yesterday, had Wales actually won, then Ireland were looking at that going, sweet, we'll have it, thank you. Now, they're still possibly going to, but they're relying now on Scotland beating France. And that's the fun, is that there's all these different matches that you're brought into in terms of how does it work for me. And this is the vision that I kind of have for the future and how this layers on top of everything else that happens. Because remember, it takes away nothing. It only adds, because it takes place in games that are already happening. And this fun is there for us to enjoy. Probably firstly as fans, I think players, there's a few who know about it. It'll take time for players to get through. But the truth is that I'm thinking long term enough that there are people right now, you who are watching this, who are going to become international rugby players, right? Comment if you're one of them. And when you get there and you've been watching this for 5-10 years, you'll want it. So let's play the long game, and it'll all come through. It'll all come good. But for now, tell me, where's it going next?